this video I will explain about cross aldol condensation. We have already idea about aldol condensation. Now let us learn about what is cross aldol condensation. Here, when aldol condensation is carried out between two different types of aldehydes or ketones, so such type of a reaction is known as cross aldol condensation. So we have to carry out cross aldol condensation means we should take two different types of aldehydes or two different types of ketones. So such type of products are called as cross aldol condensation products. Here, if both compounds contains alpha hydrogen atoms, it gives a mixture of four different types of products. So here we should take some examples here. Consider aldol condensation between acetaldehyde and propanaldehyde, or it is also known as acetyl propanol, or we can take ethanol propanol. So here both these compounds contain alpha hydrogen atoms. These hence it will contains alpha hydrogen atoms. It is indicates that particularly, so here it will contains alpha hydrogen atoms. It is indicates that it will gives there is a possibility to formation of four different types of products. Four different products are possibility to form. There is a possibility to formation of four different types of products. How there is a possibility to formation of four different types of products are possible? Let us learn about by taking of some reactions in the four steps. So here now let us learn about by understanding of this reaction here. Acetaldehyde adds to acetaldehyde, followed by there is a gives of a product is known as 2-butanol, by which process it is indicates that dehydration process. Now let us learn about this is just aldol condensation, because we have to learn about cross aldol means first we have to idea about that the same type of reactants. Whenever we are mixing of same type of reactants, what is the product there is a possibility to formation. Now let us learn about. So we have to take the reaction between acetaldehyde and acetaldehyde. See how there is a possibility to formation of products between same type of reactants. Same type of reactants means we are going to taking here same type of reactants, in the sense we are taking here ethanol and ethanol, or acetaldehyde or acetaldehyde and acetaldehyde. We are going to taking the reaction. So here you should understand that two molecules of ethanol or acetaldehyde, the two we are taking same type of aldehyde reactants here. Just you can understood that in presence of alkali medium, that is sodium hydroxide. Here what it is a reaction it will going to happen, just you should understand here. One of the hydrogen atom from this one of the ethanol, it is going to accepted by this carbonyl carbon of oxygen atom. At the same time, this CH2 group, it is going to bonded with carbonyl carbon atom. So what is the product? There is a possibility to formation. So what is the product here? Now it will take CH3 as it is will be there, CH3, then here C, that double bond O, it will be get converted into single bond, so that O it is going to be accepted by this hydrogen atom. So now it will becomes a OH. Then for our convenience purpose, just I am going to writing here CH. Now this CH2 is bonded to this carbonyl carbon, so directly we can take CH2 CHO. So this is known as 3-hydroxy. So the product is going to formation, that is 3-hydroxy butanol. 1 2 3 4. So we are going to give the number in this way. So third position OH group is there, so 3-hydroxy, and here 4 carbon atoms are there, but the main functional group is known as aldehyde, so butanol. So this is already known as aldol product. aldol product. So for this we have to apply the heating. What is the product it will get formation? It is indicates that here the dehydration process it is going to carried out. Dehydration it is indicates that removal of water molecule. So here one of the OH group and here one H group it is going to removable in the formation of water molecule. So what is the product formation? It is indicates that, see here CH3 as it is, CH3 will be there, then here CH, then this single bond it will becomes, now it will be shifted to this carbon atom, now it will becomes double bond. Here one of the H it is already reduced, so here how many H are there? One H, so CH, remaining will be CHO. So now you can take here, this is known as but2-enol. Then here there is a removal of water molecule, we can take here H2O. This is a dehydration product. Now we can do the cross aldol reaction here. See here we are taking acetaldehyde and here propanaldehyde, means two different types of aldehydes. One it is ethanol and another one it is propanol. So here also the process what it is going to happen here, dehydration, it will gives pent-2-enol. Then how we should obtain the cross aldol condensation product? Now let us learn about that. We should take here acetaldehyde. So now acetaldehyde adds to propanaldehyde. What is the reaction here? This is 1, 2, 3. So this is known as here propanaldehyde. These are having two carbon atoms, so this is known as an acetaldehyde. Whenever acetaldehyde adds to propanaldehyde followed by dehydration gives pent-2-enol. So just as usual in aldol condensation, same type of reaction it is going to happen here. One of these hydrogen atom it is going to accepted by this oxygen atom. The similar way, see here CH2 group it is bonded to this carbonyl group. So product what it is the possibility to formation here, CH3 CH2 CH CH3 CH2 CH. Now this carbonyl carbon there is having a double bond, it will be get converted into single bond, so OH group, and remaining what it will be there here, CH2 CHO, CH2 CHO. So this is known as 3-hydroxy. So this is known as 3-hydroxy pentanol. So whenever on heating of this product, what is the possibility to formation of on a product here? There is dehydration process it is going to carried out. So the product it will gives here pent-2-enol, means here OH group and this H it will be removable in the formation of H2O. So after removal of one H, now it has only one H. So what is the possibility to formation of product here? CH3. See here CH3 CH2 CH3 CH2 CH double bond. Now here one hydrogen atom it is reduced, so now it will become CH and here bonded with this CHO. So this is known as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is called as pent-2-enol product, and there is elimination of water molecule. So now we have understood that we are taking two different types of aldehydes, means one it is propanaldehyde, one it is acetaldehyde. We have obtained two different types of products. As we have mentioned that there is a possibility to formation of four products, in the sense in that four products we have already obtained two products. One it is called as but-2-enol and another one it is called as here pent-2-enol. So now let us learn about third type of reaction here. Propanaldehyde adds to propanaldehyde followed by dehydration gives 2-methyl pent-2-enol. How it will be, let us learn about that. So now we can take two types of reactants here, propanaldehyde and propanaldehyde. So similar process it is going to carry on as usual in acetaldehyde and acetaldehyde reaction. So here also hydrogen atom, it is going to accepted by this oxygen atom, and this CH, it is bonded with this carbonyl carbon atom. So product we will get here as usual in case of reactants, CH3, then here CH2, then C double bond is there, no, so now it will get converted into single bond. This O, it is accepted by this hydrogen OH, and for our convenience purpose I am going to write this H here, this H here we are going to writing, and similarly this CH, it is bonded to this carbonyl carbon atom. Now it will becomes, what is the product here, just 1 2 3 4 5. So what is the product name here, 3-hydroxy 2-methyl pentanol. So this is one of the aldol product. Whenever apply the heating to this product, it is the possibility to formation here, dehydration process it is going to carried out. So what is the product, final product we are going to obtaining means CH3 CH2, now here CH, then what about this OH and H, it is eliminated, means this OH and this H, it is eliminated in the formation of H2O. So now it will become CH, then that single bond, it will be get shifted to this carbon atom, so double bond, then CH3, and here remaining CHO. So 1 2 3 4 5, so totally 5 carbon atoms are there, and here there is a branch will be present, there is a methyl branch, it is present at second carbon atom, then functional group will be aldehyde, so double bond is present at second carbon atom. So what is the product name means 2-methyl, 5 carbon atoms are there, so pent, second position carbon, that is a double bond, so 2 in all, and elimination of water molecule is known as here dehydration. So the third product is known as 2-methyl pent 2-enols. Now let us learn about cross aldol product, cross aldol reaction in the formation of last step, how it will be carried out. Now let us learn about that. So last step of this reaction here, propanaldehyde adds to acetaldehyde followed by dehydration gives 2-methyl but 2-enol. How it is a possibility to obtain, now let us learn about here. One of the H hydrogen atom from the propanaldehyde, it is accepted by this oxygen atom, and this CH, it is bonded to this carbonyl carbon in presence of strong alkali medium. The product is form CH3C, that single bond, now it is accepted by these hydrogen atoms, that it will become single bond, so H COH, and here CH presents, then similarly CH CH3, then CHO. So this is known as 3-hydroxy 2-methyl butanol, because 1 2 3 4 3-hydroxy, second position methyl group is there, so 2-methyl butanol. Whenever applies the heating to this product, what is the final product we will get is the dehydration process, it is going to carried out, so OH and H, it is eliminated in the formation of H2O. So now it will becomes CH3 CH, now this bond it is going to shifted here, double bond CH3, then CHO. So what is the product here? 1 2 3 4. So 2-methyl but 2-enol and elimination of water molecule. So now we have obtained the cross aldol product whenever the reaction carried out between propanaldehyde to acetaldehyde. So here cross aldol condensation will always gives a large number of product and hence difficulty to separate. The mixed aldol condensation that are the most synthetically useful are those in which only one of the reactant contain alpha hydrogen and hence can form an enolate, or one of the reactant is more reactive towards to the nucleophilic addition than the other. So this is about the cross aldol condensation means what and what are the reactions are going to involve. If you have any doubts, please comment and subscribe our channel.